see about this. Well, that was a misclick. Big misclick. Here we go. So what did that reason? Wow. Chikorita. You need some levels on ya. Actually, I regret using Razor Leaf with the critical hit chance. Ekans, the snake Pokemon. It always hides in grass. When first born, it has no poison, so its bite is painful but harmless. It doesn't even look like it's got teeth, that one. Stuck in my eye, 1 second. Now we do need a second shiny Ekans. It's probably pretty plentiful though. Should we keep moving on? Let me look up a route guide here. Yeah, Johto, Route 29. Headbutt Pokemon. Look at the route guide here. 31, 32, 32 is where we are. So, I guess Hoppip? And let's see. Hoppip, Rattata, Bellsprout, Mareep, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Oh. Oh my. Yellow boy. 10% chance for the Hoppip. 30% for the Ekans. I reckon we go for the Ekans. So if it lives and it comes with us. If it dies, it wasn't meant to be. Critical hit on the last hit. That wasn't meant to be. And let me check the previous route. It says Route 32. Let's go Route 31. Wait, Ladybug is in Soul Silver? Hold on, guys. We need a... I think we need a Ladybug. Let me just see what routes they're available on. A few more routes. Alright, we'll just continue on. I should call it Mistress Nye, that one. A shiny Ladybug. Second.
Welcome, Autistic Helicopter.
Autistic Helicopter. What's going on, bro? Are you winning, bro? If you define fun as winning, Autistic, I always am, Dad. I always am. Little chick, what will we do with you? Sacrifice you, I think. Sacrifice you. The sacrifice it will be. What a sacrifice it'll be. Big guns out for this.
Hello there.
Welcome, Sir Wenjohatu.
So, Wanjuatu. Joe Mama. Looking for another green snake here. Actually, probably Ekans popular, right? Let's take a look. Oh, they're not really. Route 32, Route 33. I might go heal my Chikorita. We'll move on. That's not a Pokemon Center. Chat, who thought that was a Pokemon Center? Come on now. This is your first day playing Pokemon? Aha! That'll come in handy. Put that on, little chick. Uh, 10% boost, I believe. Or was it 15, chat? I don't remember. to check on something. So I was surprised by the sounds in the thicket. I think this is the shortcut here to avoid battles. Give me a second here.
Hello there.
Welcome, Cash Wilson 5.
Cash Wilson, yeah, it is Soul Silver, brother. Good eye. Such a goated game, eh? Is this gonna give me a fishing rod? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see, what Pokemon? Probably just Magikarp, right? Oh, at nighttime we get the Whoopers. Surfing, Old Rod, Tentacle. Ew. Is there, you mean, is there a DSi XL? I didn't even know there was. Does this sound kind of sound like the sound in Unknown Ruins? Yeah, there is. Nice, nice. Well, I don't have one, bro. Oh, this game, bro. Yeah. It's so good, man. So currently we're going back and we're playing all the old school games in order to get a living origin dex. So I gotta catch every single Pokemon in the first generation they ever appear in. And then trade them into the very latest game. $100 refurbished is pretty good. Yeah, nice. I mean, I've already had this since forever. So it feels a bit wasteful to buy one, eh? Do a little sneaky around here. We got the 5% Onyx chance. And, oh my lord, chat. I'm looking at it right now. So, HeartGold has all the same Pokemon in this area, except they get a Sandshrew. And you know what we get in Soul Silver? A 40% chance of a Rattata. We get a 40% chance of a Rattata. That's what we get instead of a Sandshrew. Do you know that? How crazy is that? They get a 10% chance. Is that potentially a friendly Crobat we might get this round, chat? I might get it. Does Crobat know mean look? Oh, I think it might be good for catching the legendary. Never mind the legendaries. Oh, we get a lot of shinies in this. We've got there's a glitch in the game cache if you've ever heard of it. It's the cute charm glitch. Want to buy a 3DS? Do you want to sell him? No, I don't. Trending. A 3DS would be really good trending. Was I talking to you about the AO Thor or something? No, never heard about it? Oh, it's incredible, bro. If you keep restarting your game and get the right trainer ID, you can then use a Pokemon with the cute charm ability as your lead Pokemon, and that'll increase the shiny odds. So in this generation, your shiny odds go from 1 in 8,000 to 1 in 5, bro. It's mental. It's gonna be a long fight. A war of attrition. Soldier. Prepare thyself. Alright, Yusuf. You bring the baby oil and I'll bring the preparation. I'll get prepared.
Welcome Yusuf Omar XB6WK.
Yo, Yusuf, using that prepare yourself thing, can you swear? Can you use swear words and get past the YouTube filters? That I'm gonna play. I got Soul Silver playing tomorrow because I'm off. Yeah. You gotta look up a guide. You gotta look up a guide to do it. Because it's a little involved. So make sure you look at it. Thou shalt not swear. Bro, what are you, Moses coming down with some commandments, mate? That wasn't in the commandments, bro. I know, I did 16 years of Catholic school. No worries, Cash. Kill it. What the? Autistic, please. Read the room. Oh, wait, sorry. I just remembered who you were. Let's go. Give me that shiny Zubat. Capable of flying safely in dark places, it emits ultrasonic cries to check out for any obstacles. Zubat, the bat Pokemon. Since 2011, never found a shiny. Oof, it's at 1 in 8,000 odds, bro. It's 1 in 8,000 odds. I can't say I'm surprised. I kind of want him on the team immediately, right? To bump up his friendship. Well, let's keep on going. Oh, was that double shiny in a row, Cash? You might need to use it, mate. You might need to use it. What do we say to Rattatas? Chat, what do we say to Rattatas? Not today. Now dawns thy reckoning. Yusuf, you aren't by any chance like a vampire hunter or something, are you? From the late 18th century? Check with some hidden items here. Spamming that A button. Yeah, you reckon helicopter?
Hello
I
there.
was just playing this an hour ago. No shot, bro. On my 3DS. W, bro.
Welcome
W.
to Outraze Films 2.
Does the DS cartridges fit into the 3DS? Cool, cool. Two shinies in a row is God's work. Mm-hmm. Damn straight. Which god do we all believe in, chat? I believe in Lord Arceus, the one true many-armed deity. And through him, all Pokemon are shiny. If you worship him, your shiny rates go through the roof, trust me. Yeah, I hear the 3DS is the best format, eh, compa? You can play like pretty much a majority of all the Pokemon games and all the retro ones. So we're doing a Living Origin Dex quest, and the only way to get the original Gen 1 Pokemon and trade them into the very latest game is to play them on the 3DS Virtual Console.
Welcome Bogdan9.
Bogdan9 mods, I thought we executed this man and his whole family. What are you doing back here, mate? What is this filthy pervert doing back here, chat? Face reveal, see, he's at it again, mate, he's at it again. Yo, no one drop the soap around this Bogdan guy, careful. Even for an internet person, he's next level. His pervertry knows no bounds.
Cash was
If he was a
5 used
Pokemon, it'd be a
hard
Licky
wire.
Tongue. Or whatever the evolution of Licky Tongue is too. Dicky Tongue? No, I'm pretty sure that's not it. DSi XL has better resolution for DS games. When you say resolution, you mean it has better pixel mapping, does it? So like the pixels are perfectly mapped onto it, but if you do it on a 3DS, it isn't, right? Are we 100% sure about that? Because if it's 4 times the size, it should perfectly match up, right? But I'm guessing it, like, what are the chances of it being 4 times the size, a DS to a 3DS? There's almost 0 chance, to be honest. Oh, come on, little chick, you can do this. Go, Chikorita, go! Get that critical. Oh, did that say not very effective? What is it? Is it Psychic's not very effective? Grass is not very effective in Psych. Return. Yeah, it's 3DS kind of scratches, yep. Just gonna restart my chat bot. 1 second here, chat. Still collecting all the shinies, one shiny at a time, mate. A lot of research before my DFX soul. Nice, nice. No, that's right. All good, brother. It's not spam unless it's like just the same message repeated over and over again, which a lot of kids like to do.
Hello there.
Welcome Bogdan 9.
Hello there.
Is he still here?
Welcome
Oh my God.
Cashwison 5.
Oh, you straight. Thank you, Cash. Appreciate you, mate. That's me. Yeah, it's unusual. There's nobody else messaging. I don't know why you have to repeat it 7 times.
Hello there.
Bro, how does this guy keep on using yawn?
Welcome YouTuber hates free speech.
YouTube hates free speech, does it? What are you trying to say? It hurts when I pee, it's frothing green, please help. I think I might side on YouTube's side with that man, mate. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you heard, but, you know, private platforms can do whatever the hell they want. Sounds like Shrek, bro. It's green when I pee? I didn't even know that was one of the colors. Yeah, you reckon he's a little addicted to Mountain Dew, do you think, Cash? Needs more water.
Welcome Yasa
Yeah.
Fomar XB6WK.
Lots of people on reckoning, listen for the temples of man, creature best to great. What happened to the cool font that you were using, Yusuf? Go back to that, bro. Or was it too hard to use that cool font the whole time? My God, we got some religious wackadoos, we got some regular
Cashwison
wackadoos,
5 used command lol.
and then we got a couple of cool people to talk to. I guess I'm getting a nice variety of people. It didn't show? Oh, shame. Those Mountain Dew peas. Bro, wait until you see his Dorito yellow poops. Oh yeah, the banner's green, seems cooked. She said she was clean. Oh, come on, YouTube. If you're gonna pretend like you've had sex before, at least make it believable, mate. At least say you paid for it. That's the trick to every good lie. It's just a little kernel of truth. So we need the Ekans. I think might have been another Ekans in the future. I get tons of women because I don't play Pokemon on YouTube. Oh, of course. That's why you're commenting on a YouTube Pokemon stream. You're right, that's way cooler. It's way cooler telling me about your green pea. My apologies, bro, my apologies. You know, usually game recognizes game. So don't be a fool, wrap your tool. Yeah, I think with him he'd have to wrap his whole face. True Chads have green pea. Really? Okay. Feels like more of a Shrek thing, if anything. There we go. There she be. A beautiful green snake. I nearly missed her with all that grass around. I hope this is not giving you some PTSD here, YouTube. And this green female beauty. It does have a little yellow in it too. Bro, is there anything that grass is good against, mate? How can every time I go to attack something it resists it? Poison resisted, what was psychic resisted it before? Jeepers. Yo!
Cash Wilson 5 center for $99 super chat. I subbed to channel. Do you stream often? If so, I will be here, man.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. I stream every single day, bro. Thank you, bro. We're doing the we're doing the Living Origin Dex challenge. However, I thank you so much for the $5 super chat, bro. W. Thank you. Sorry, I'm getting confused here with the TTS reading it out loud. I've been trying to like fix the chat bot and stuff, so I'm a little bit spaced out on thinking about a few things. And so ever since we found out about the Q charm glitch, I was like, all right, we're taking a big detour and we're going to try and, we're speeding through it because I'm scared that the Pokemon bank is eventually going to close and I'm not going to be able to transfer Pokemon over. So I'm trying to catch all the shiny Pokemon that I can with the Q charm glitch from gens 1 to 4, because that's the ones that I've got it in. And then also catch like all the, and then quickly go back to the Living Origin Dex challenge and do all the first 5 or 6 generations. I don't know which one. I think 5 generations is for the Pokemon bank to transfer over. I think maybe 6 and onwards we don't need it. I used it Saturday, picked up a Snorlax during closing time at the pub. I didn't want to be rude, YouTube, but I was gonna make a similar joke about that, but I couldn't think of the right Pokemon. Oh mate, well listen, at least you know now in the future, bro. You gotta wrap that Pokeflute up. Always wrap your Pokeflute up, and if it's looking real rough, then probably also the Pokeballs too. Oh, you got the second one? Slacking would be a perfect one. Maybe a Whale Lord? Any friends? But like, cheers, cheers, bro. Yeah. Cheers, poison like my Well, I better go see a doctor about that. Oh wait, no, yes, it cured itself. Second. Oh, hold on, I just lost connection 1 second. Let me just fix this. Huh. And there's some technical difficulties. Sorry, give me a second here. You play Pokemon Go? Nah, I don't. Yeah, sorry, we're just having some technical difficulties at the moment. Let me just try and fix everything. Yeah, Yusuf, I'm just trying to fix something. Ride around on an e-bike and play much easier on a bike. Wait, what? Oh, play Pokemon Go on an e-bike. Damn, bro. Is that technically cheating? No, I'm not gonna dob you into Nintendo. I would hope you'd do the same for me. And alright, got it back.
Hello there.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Allegedly. I'll get a few more Pokeballs. Nice, it should all work now. Perfect. Quite a few, we'll get 15. Maybe I shouldn't.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Bogdan 9 used command hacker.
Sounds like hacking to me, Bogdan. I don't know if the automated AI chatbot that I've got linked into this stream thinks so. I mean, you know, I don't know what to say, brother. I will set Kurt over for the Slowpokes, and we'll heal up here. Now, have you guys ever seen a shiny Gen 4 Slowpoke, guys? It's quite surprising. I'm using a DS Lite, yeah. Is there a way to... I think so. If you look it up, I've never tried it before, but I'm pretty sure people do that. Bogdan. Now it sounds like you're definitely gonna get a knock from Nintendo, Bogdan. Careful. this prison to hold me? More to protect the rest of the inmates. Oh, look at that. I remember being so impressed when in Gen 3 when they had reflections in the water, bro.
Ogden 9 used command lol 2.
And I just love pixel art, bro. I just feel like there's something almost timeless about it. Seen that shiny on Pokemon Go. Wow, well, hold on to your horses, Bogdan. You haven't seen a shiny Slowpoke until you've seen it in Gen 4, mate. You don't have IP time? What's that one, Cash? I'm confused. No worries, brother. Thank you for the donation and the sub, mate. Welcome to the community. Put my dog. No, dude. Is it an old dog or a sick dog or something? I'm sorry to hear that, man. What type of dog? I have 900 shinies on Pokemon Go. What? Jesus, what other Pokemon games do you play on then? 900. Before I destroy the cities, before I destroy the armies. You should do as an appetizer. What, are you talking about me or my butthole, Yusuf? What are you talking about destroying, huh? What the f... Who is this Yusuf Omar guy? Why is he so obsessed with my butthole? And destroying it? What has my butthole ever done to you, mate? Hey, sure, he can be a little flatulent at times. I mean, its opinions stink. I can feel that, bro. I can feel that. Poor bugger. Give me like 3-4 minutes, guys. I just need to quickly do something. Alright, I'm back. Holy crap, I made way too much rice. Unbelievable. Shiny Bellsman? Oh, we do have one of those. What do you think of New Warzone? They removed all the modes I play, Kenny, for Australia, so I absolutely hate it. Oh, I forgot to get the Zubat out, chat. Is there like a friendship ball that I can get early? What do you think? Maybe I should be catching another Zubat, I don't know. Yeah, I've got one. 3 minutes. Messages, yes it is.
And 5 used command lol.
Got a couple in between Emerald and Violet too. Nice, nice. Big Pokemon, Yellow through Emerald, W, currently going through Violet. Nice, nice. Oh, hell yeah, bro, hell yeah. Yeah, I've caught all the ones in the original Silver, so for the Living Origin decks, we're done with Gen 2. We're midway through Gens 1 and 3. I have borderline ADHD, I just keep jumping around and doing stuff. Oh, okay, so memorize that color, chat. Remember that color, so we know it is a reference point for the Slowpoke, okay? That's a regular Slowpoke. Everybody can remember that? Okay. Let's get now. Be amazed. Feast your eyes in surprise. For the shiny Slowpoke is just around the corner. And full blown ADHD. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Let's take a look what the encounter rates are here. The Slowpoke, I think it's pretty high. Memory serves. Let's see. Union Cave, Azalea Town, Slowpoke Well. Oh, 15%. Okay, so it's not bad high. Do you know what increases the friendship in the games, guys?
Ashwin 5 cent to $1 super chat. Good stream, man. I just really like a vibe, man. GG.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I love that. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah, I love chilling out and having fun, man. I couldn't. I've seen some streamers just absolutely rage out about things and stuff. I could never imagine living like that, but I'm also just a pretty laid-back guy myself. Glad you're enjoying the stream, my guy. Yeah, I stream every single day. I usually post to the Discord and stuff when I go live. What else? Yeah, we play COD, Pokemon, and some variety games that come out and stuff. Right now we're playing Metroid Prime 4, if you've heard about that one. I'm a huge Metroid enthusiast.
Optum 9 used command mod.
He's chill, except he wants the mods to assassinate me. Not just you. You first they need to track you down. Well, I don't want to say it in front of casuals in here, but you know exactly what the mods are going to do to you and your family, Bogdan. Be money, busier, work a lot. Oh, that's alright, bro. That's alright. Yeah, it's for the most part I can just mod it myself. But thank you for the offer, bro. Appreciate you. Why do you fit the description, Cash? Thank you, Arthur. This is my final goodbye. Thank you for everything, Bruce. Here, I wish you the best in life. Yeah, Arthur. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean final goodbye? That sounds ominous, bro. What's going on?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Button 9 used command again.
Yeah, but the good stream, man. Yes, thank you, bro, so much. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, so when I said, do you fit the description, Cash? Did you see the yeah, did you see the, so if you type, if you join the Discord, we've got a bunch of commands that you guys can use. So if you type in stuff like this, it's got a 1 minute timeout.
Cash Wilson 5 used command lol.
Hello there.
Let's see.
Welcome 0 EXE TV.
I don't know if he used it too early. Because, oh, there we go.
0 EXE TV used command mod.
I need to fix the timings. The TTS is talking over the clips. It's a little bit, scuffed out. Also, I think the viewer count is broken too. What's going on? Hi. Too many problems. Come on, give me the slope. I need to show off the shiny Slowpoke. Oh, no rush. Cash, yeah, it should be like pinned in the general or something. And there's just like a big list of things that you can use. But don't. So there's a timeout on it. So if you use like 4 commands within 5 minutes, something like that, it'll put you in the slow list. So you can only use a command every like 5 minutes or something. Oh, the media ban. Just a good old elbow media ban. Oh, Arthur, what do you mean final goodbye, brother? How old are you? Bro, what, you don't think you're ever going to reach 16, Arthur? Come on, man. Come on, son. It's probably for the best, bro. Social media warps the brain, eh? You have to be like me, where I just don't use any social media. 50. Oh my god, Arthur. What? You're giving your final goodbyes, brother, at 15? I'll see you in a year. Is it 16 you're allowed to use it? Yeah, no worries, Cash. You, oh, you've never gotten Discord before, Cash? Oh, that's alright, bro. That's alright. I don't want to, get you to sign up to, like, a whole new messaging app and everything else to... just for me, bro. It's all good. Yeah, it's Discord. Yeah, I usually, so I made a Discord because generally, like, gamers, that's how we usually talk to each other and communicate. At least Discord isn't included in the ban. W. I'll be sure to email Albo about it. Hey, listen, Albo, I was thinking, mate, these youngins, you wouldn't believe how much social mediaing goes on in Discord, mate. And he'd be like, Struth. Well, we'll better add that to the ban. And we'll make that one 18. Australia is doing a social media ban for children now. I had it before. Okay, sweet. Oh man, that's a good question. I think maybe in my YouTube description there should be a link in the just for the channel description. I'm pretty sure it's there, or if not there, then maybe my Twitch description has it. Shinies in a row. I'm in.
Cash Wilson 5 used command WTF.
Hell is even that?
That, my friend, is called a cute charm glitch. DC comment out there. Yeah, my Discord should be linked in my TikTok and Twitch, and I'm pretty sure my YouTube as well. For your Discord link? Yeah, the link should be there to join my Discord server. My god, will somebody stop these shiny Zubats? It's not linked on the TikTok, is it, Arthur? Damn, it might be only on Twitch and YouTube then. I mean, I think it's a sign cache. What does the shiny Crobat look good, bro? I'm trying to do like Gen 2 Pokemon only this run, except for Sakura over here, because she's very special. Yep, we call her Short Bus Sakura. Sakura is cool. It's also a name of a Japanese restaurant in my area. Good food though. Oh, I love Japanese food, Cash. It might just be because I'm a giant weeaboo, but The shiny Zubat. See, this is the same feeling I get with the shiny Rattatas when I see that golden rat. It disgusts me. Actually, the name is, oh, look at it in all its opposite of glory, chat. Isn't that the saddest looking shiny you've seen, chat? Oh,
Ash was
my
5
lord.
used Command Y.
My lord. One second. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I messed up, chat. Hold on. Damn, I wasn't recording some of this. I think that's okay though, because we didn't do anything specific. Because this is my second playthrough. I did HeartGold before we caught most of the Pokemon. Let me just try clearing some hard drive space here. Alright, that should be okay to delete, and let me just check this other one. Okay, these two should be fine to delete. Should be enough holding space. Okay. Alright, we can afford no mistakes here, chat. Speaking about mistakes, let's try doing a little bit more damage here. Chikorita's pretty weak too. What's the... Let me take a look at the... Attack 13. Attack 10, okay. I guess Mareep's the way to go. Okay. That's one too many growls. It seems like it's got high defense, but I'm scared to attack it with Sakura. She's... Well, she's a mod. Need I say more? Named after my mod, I suppose. What the? Missed the attack. Oh my god, don't tell me this guy boosts his defense. Speed fell. Attack rose. Defense rose. This is looking pretty rough here. Whoa. Alright, chat. I think it's time to pull out the big guns. I think Sakura needs to be taken out here. Let me throw a couple of Pokeballs, just test the waters. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. 3'11" water psychic. A sweet sap leaks from its tail tip. Although not nutritious, the tail is pleasant to chew on. Bro, that's so brutal, bro. Can you imagine doing that? But, I mean, I hate to ask, but how tasty do you think it is? Not that I would do it. Just asking. Just what? There's no harm in asking questions. Is there? Pokemon 10 and they can be go with a Pokeball without attacking them. Yeah, Bogdan, you reckon? I know in the later generations, like, even, like, the first route, it's like 100% catch chance. But I don't know about the older ones, you reckon, Bogdan? What about the older ones?
Hello there.
Welcome, Naif Tideman.
Naif Tideman, hello dude. What's up, brother? Oh my god, I was going to use this to train Chikorita, but if it's an Ekans, I guess we're going to do a little switch training, right? $1 million for it. I mean, it must be pretty sweet then. Switch back. Alright, take him to Pound Town, Sakura. So I'm trying to get the AI to program my chatbot at the moment. It's having some issues. As you can see, the view account's broken. It broke something before. Yeah, Nate, what are you thinking? I never really play much of them. Right now, we're trying to do vanilla playthroughs where I go through and I catch every single Pokemon in every single game, and I trade it into the latest version called a Living Origin Dex. But then once I'm done that, I'm open to more games to play and challenges. We're taking Slowpoke Tales. If we listen to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. Reputation as what? The biggest douchebags in Kanto and Johto? Don't worry. You've got that rep covered.
Bogdan 9 used command lol2.
Oh, I forgot about Bogdan actually. Sorry, the second biggest. Mods, is this guy still alive? Now I'm on a DS Lite. No. You take care, Arthur. Not worse than the Rockets. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You sound like you're chewing on a Slowpoke tail right now, mate. Well, some part of a Slowpoke. Maybe we'll use a potion here. Bogdan may be the biggest scumbag in Kanto, Johto, and the stream, but he does have a point about the healing. A life form lower than a Diglett.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Mayf Tidyman used command hacker.
Oh, 2DS XL Pikachu edition just for Pokemon. Nice. Bayonetta. Oh, R36 Max just for the nice. R36 Max. Yeah, nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for like the next Pokemon games to come out on just the Switch 2, and then I'll buy it. So I'm holding off for, so hopefully we can get it for cheaper by then. Tracy, thank you for the heart me. Why didn't the... Oh, bro, Tracy, I pinky swear I fixed the chatbot. And I'm fixing my sleep, Tracy. We're slowly getting there, bro. I'm able to fall asleep kind of like all right now. And now I'm just working on staying asleep, man. It's because you hate me. I think you mean my chatbot. And it doesn't hate you, it just doesn't... It probably doesn't... I mean, I'm not gonna... Listen, there's only so much lying one streamer can do. This streamer, I'm not gonna say it likes you. But, like, hate is such a strong, powerful word that it has no place in my vocabulary, at least. So, yeah. That is that. Don't know why I stunned so hard over that. I guess I didn't have as much sleep as I thought last night. And I'm feeling a little bit more energetic. Tracy AI? Yes. I also was purposely mispronouncing it. Do you like Lindsay? I personally think it's worse. Oh, really? I thought it was cool. I think there were bad sides to it, but I think overall it was fun enough that the bad things were not bad enough to take away from my enjoyment of the game. And I liked the way that they were going with the mechanics and the real-time battles and stuff. I like going around and being like, oh shit, the Pokemon, like, especially in the main city, where like you just see like like a Pidgey on the thing. Oh, I'm like, oh, geez, there's just a Pokemon on that lamp as I'm walking past. It felt like being immersed in the Pokemon world that I thought was really cool. So like, even though I agree that there's a lot of like negatives to it, yeah, once again, it's like I look at the whole package and I think, you know, it's a pretty good game. Do we won't follow me? Ooh, AI. Yeah, what did you think, If you didn't like the battle system and stuff and running around? Or the inclusion of the battle system? I think the battle system can be improved, but I'm assuming that's going to happen with like the next Legends game, you know? It's like the first iteration. Like a real hero, that's me. Zero the hero. Give my grandpa's number. Pass. I don't take old dudes' numbers. No, why? You don't want to talk to my grandpa? Nah. Nah, I'm good. What about a friendship ball chat? Ah, never mind. It takes him forever to make balls anyway. This old fart. I wonder if he makes them quick and he just takes us forever to use his phone. I don't like it, it's totally city-based. Yeah, the city, I wish it was a bit of a bigger map. But the city map, at least it had it was very densely populated at least. Like it had a lot in it. So it was a smaller map, but it had a lot in it. We're to look at the bright side to it. I really think it was a missed opportunity though, not to have like that big city and then like a north, south, east, and west big areas attached to it as well to have a little bit more open world exploration, right? All right, add that to my audiobook. Not the uwu. Never the uwu. In fact, I shouldn't have said it so many times already on stream. That should be locked behind a paid DLC or something.
Hello there.
Marvel Phoenix, g'day.
Welcome, Marvel Phoenix.
Which Pokemon is your favorite? Pokemon Colosseum from the Pokemon XD Gale and Darkness on the GameCube had Shadow Lugia. So it would be cool if you keep saying it, gosh, I pay for. Yeah, I know, that's why we need to do it on the. I'm multi-streaming here, Trace, please. I can't be giving it away for the rest of them, right? That would belittle your pay. Togepi, as cute as always. Oh, Jesus, I just skipped his thing. No game ready. Yeah, no, I told you, Shadow Lugia from that game. What about you, Nay? What's your favorite? So I just spaced out. Yeah, I healed, right? Doing a few too many things at once here. Now, oh my god, and the first gym leader is us, bro, our Chikorita is gonna get absolutely clapped. Let's switch out here. We'll do some switch training for the thing. Oh, 1 second. No Pokemon, not legendary. Why? Oh, okay. Well, I'm a basic bitch, so I'll say Pikachu. What about you? Oh, the overworld Pokemon shiny chat, that looks so good, eh? Is the overworld Pokemon shiny? Or is it just that one? That looks a bit off. Yo, wait, is that that's shiny, right? Yo! Yo, the overworld Pokemon's shiny. Amazing. Amazing. Gardevoir's cool. Gengar's so good. What's your favorite in HeartGold, Soul Silver? Maybe the Lugia, because I did say the Shadow Lugia before, but let me try and think of something different. Sizzles are really cool. Let me think. Oh, I do love me Cyndaquil and a Typhlosion. What else is there? I'm trying to think of Gen 2 only. Maybe I'll go with Sizzle. The punny too? Oh, I'm sensing a trend with you, Nave. Yes, I see. Hold on, why didn't you have a seat over here? Alright, tell me more. Good work, Zubat. Good work. I love Celebi. Yeah. Celebi's really good. I was thinking about saying that as well. Oh my lord. I thought there was a kind of... Oh, wait, hold on. This is taking a way different path than I thought. I mean, I'm a genius. And I always fail upwards. Come on, Zubat. Keep up. And this Zubat is weak. So it's got leech life, but you know what? We're gonna use it like our life depends on it. Alright, never mind. I'm switching out. That's gonna take too long. I have a life-side Gardevoir... Plushie? Do you mean to say plushie now? What the? Are you serious? Oh my god. This is...
Command Y.
Every message is getting a little bit more... How do I say? Telling. Bro, if you say you've got a hole drilled into it, I think I've heard enough, mate. I think I've heard enough with all due respect. Why is Marib named Marib too? Is it? Tracy, you're not a Pokemon player, are you? I must have accidentally put a 2 at the end of its name, Marvel. Oh. I sold my old Nintendo Switch to buy the Gardevoir. My lord, well, I mean, you know, the old Nintendo Switch, since you got a Switch 2, you're not gonna use it, but something tells me that you get a nightly usage out of that Gardevoir. That poor, traumatized Gardevoir. Man, if toys could talk, I think yours would say something like, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" But lucky they don't. Just for decoration, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, my guy. A life-size Gardevoir. Sure. Why is it always on the side, though, with its legs up? Goes about. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, me monies. Arr, 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 arr. I me booty. I me blundering the booties. Mari, maybe it attacks, it gets paralyzed, that might be the play. Then it seems like it's doing a lot of physical attacks. Hopefully the Marip has a growl move this early on. I think every hit should have a chance of paralysis, maybe. No, dang it. Dang it. G'day, Archie. It was pretty good, bro. Pretty good. I'm starting to feel better, man. What about yourself? Yes, bro, the last attack paralyzes it. Perfect. Alright, now... Oh, I think we need to... We need to pull out all the stops for this, so we're gonna go Zubat. Hit him with that Confuse Ray. Hopefully we can outspeed him. Yes. Perfect. Overlap Honeydew, not life size. Nice, nice. More of like a portable thing, eh, if you go on holidays. Let's take a look at this poor little Togepi. I'm so sorry. I know you were just born, but please. Oh, what does it say here? Hold on. Hustle boost the attack stat below his accuracy. No, never mind. Growl, Charm, Extra Sensory, 80 damage. What? It's born with the 80 damage move? Crazy. Okay. Charm. Oh, target's attack stat is sharply low. That's really good, bro. That's really good. Okay, okay, okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out for the Pidgey. And then we'll eventually get to him. Updated confusion, not great, not great. I'm trying to think of what the chances of paralysis when moving. Is it 50% or is it 25%? Whoa. Pidgey. Pidgey, go, Pidgey, go! You can do a pit. Okay, never mind. Never mind, Pidgey. Thank you, Pidgey. He's so close to being done here. I'm gonna use the power of teamwork on this. Just in case things go sideways, I want to use Charm here. Oh, dear Lord. No shot, bro. We able to get it off. Nice. Harshly fell. Oh, if we had a paralysis after that, that would have been so good. Then we go for the Zubat. This should give massive levels if we can pull it off. It's rare, like, we're gonna be using Leech Life. I have a good feeling about this. You went outspeed. Ah, that's a wrap. That's, ooh, hold on. I think we just need to paralyze another 1 or 2 more times. Oh, if that was a critical hit. Alright, this is it. All our hopes and dreams are on my starter Pokemon that I've kind of neglected because it's kind of been sucking. Especially against the bug gym.
Hello there.
Oh, shit.
Welcome, Professor Morrill 3.
Harold, let's go, bro. How are we, my friend? Started at Source of a... Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We're looking to get a, Oh. Do we need a water-type Pokemon? My god, I think I need to capture a Marill, bro. I think I need to capture a Marill and call it Professor. Now, the question is, Professor, do we evolve it or do we keep it as a Marill the whole time? I'm kind of leaning towards keeping it a Marill. And is there any Evolite in this game? Oh, let the levels come. What about you, Marill? How's your Poke journey going? What's the sit rep for you, mate? Alright, heading back. So remember, it's the left one. Forget huge meow, because huge meow is a beast. That's true, but it's, I mean, it's not called Professor Azumarill, is it? Just putting that out there, mate. Does Marill have pure power from the get-go, or is it something it gets when it evolves? Is there a great new Pokemon hash? Yep. Yep, just call me the chicken. I'm getting these eggs hatched. And I'll do a bit of clucking. Oh my god, Marill. I was fucking absolutely raging the fuck out at my AI. Just, it would not do what I was telling it to. It just kept on skipping. I wanted to do an in-depth analysis of all my tests and then see like any gaps in it and stuff, and it was just the laziest bitch. I think it's because it has a small context window, so I started using Gemini, and it seemed like it was working better, but I already spent so much time on it, I just kind of gave up on it for now. I hadn't been so frustrated in my AI since the last time I got it to refactor my code, and it made so many errors in it, and it was such a huge job. And I caught it so late, and then I was like, oh, it can't be that many errors, and I kept on working on it instead of reverting the work like I should have, and then I came too far after like a few days. I was like, far out. But on the bright side, it's helped me fix like a lot of issues currently, smaller issues. I've just been very grumpy at it. I'm reworking my counter app, then doing some holiday hunting. Nice. Wait, your counter app? I don't think you told me about it. I don't.
Professor Marill 3 used command small.
It doesn't have it from the get-go. Cool. Alright, we'll do Zubat. Some more switch training in. Damn, I let him faint. Fuck, that was a bad mistake. We're going for a Crobat this time around. Wait, did I already? Oh, okay. It's been like you almost had it there. What's missing? Just keep going, modify these small things affected. Apparently it is affected by if you call it slurs versus supported. Oh, really? I have lost my temperature and temper and just swore at it a few times recently. But now that my sleep's slowly improving and stuff, so is my patience for this dumb asshole. Allows me to input custom text I designed into a counter and output the image into OBS. Custom text I designed into a counter and then output the image to OBS. Yeah, so is it like a HTML web page or something that you import with a web browser? And then you've got a button that increments that one? That's pretty cool. I was thinking about updating the OBS text over here with where the messages are, instead of because right now my app just feeds the text into OBS and it reads that as a text source and then it does everything in OBS. But I wanted to like maybe make that into a custom HTML widget so I could have more control over it and make it look a little bit better and stuff. And when you curse the cool slurs, it gets worse. But if you're nice and supportive, it actually gets better. I can't remember what they're called. Lefties in Silicon Valley. Softies in Silicon Valley. There's a plugin that generates a PNG image that I can send to OBS. And updates with the press of a button. Wow, okay, whoa. Holy shit, a Python script that generates a PNG.
Welcome,
I
Professor Morrill 3.
I never even would have guessed that. That's pretty cool. Because you can like really tailor make the images. I would have just gone for like different, like downloaded a font or something. That's so cool. And on forum, that's how people react on forums. maybe. If you think that Nintendo is a bit weird, then what do you think of Digimon? Oh, yeah. Digimon's Wild Day. Kind of like Power World Day. Some of them just have like guns attached to their arms and stuff. I like Digimon, but yeah, you're right, it is a bit kooky. At least Pokemon seem like just animals with superpowers. Is that dreaded poison? Maybe I should use an antidote. Ah, no, you know what? Never mind. I'll get the gym later after this and I'll go back to heal instead. Ooh, hold on. It's an opportunity to perhaps level up by Zubat? With the growl? Image if you designed with that font in Photoshop because the design can be so unique. So this fixes that. Ah. Nice, I like how bespoke it is. We'll do Supersonic because I have very low expectations on this Leech Life. Capcom mentioned they're working on Devil May Cry 6, my favorite game of all time. Nice. I played a little bit of one of the Devil May Cry's back in the day. That was pretty cool. When are they going to release it? They only mentioned they're working on it. Is it okay?
Hello there.
Welcome, Cashwison 5.
Let's go, Cash. Is the view count still broken? I guess I gotta try and fix that.
Hello there.
Release date, not yet confirmed.
Welcome, Naif Tideman.
Done cleaning your phone. You're supposed to do that? It's an oily thing I've got. It's in the YouTube bios, W. Okay, you know what? No more training Zubat. In fact, I shouldn't even use Zubat anymore. Actually, we'll have a trial run at it. Let me save before. Better yet, spend all our cash. No, actually, never mind. Oh, you know what? I got a couple of ideas. Get a few potions, eh? Super potion. We'll just buy one more of these. Potions, we'll get 3 more. Escape rope, always need a couple. Bells. Yeah, I'll get 4. I'll do that, perfect. $16 Pro Max, gotta keep it clean. Damn. A Max, my god, you'd be cleaning that all day, mate. Alright, so we'll give it a little trial run. I want to see if I can get away with doing some switch training for the Zubat here. We get some serious levels. Shit, I should have disabled some stuff here. Or not. You're right in his face. Stare him down. Should have said, yeah. Oh, how many retro games would you gotten from that, Cash? These days, I always try and get, like a phone that's like 2 years old, preferably, refurbished, because I feel, but it's a flagship. So, like, I want to get, like, a really good one, but from 2 years ago, so that it's, like, really cheap, and 2-year-old phone is still, like, really good when it's a flagship one, you know? So I get the Pixel line. The reason why I get the Google Pixels is because you can install a specific operating system on it. That's the most secure operating system that you can get on a mobile phone. It's called Graphene OS. Criminals use it, apparently. Which is bad, because I think police might start profiling you if you use that. I'm innocent, I don't do anything but play fucking Pokemon, but no, I like security. Brand new... Ah, that's right, at least you get to enjoy that new, brand new tech feel. And Bugsy, I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. In fact, the Pixel series is really cool now. I think they make it like 7-year security updates or something like that. How long before they ban custom kernels in Australia? True way.
Welcome, Professor Morrill 3.
Right after the children's social media ban. Oh, are we daring? Nah, I'm not that daring, bro. I'm not that daring. This thing's gonna get absolutely sliced and diced, bro. I can see both those arms coming down and cutting off my little Zubat's wings. Poor thing. Speaking about poor things, sacrifice yourself, Togepi. My little level 1. right. Scyther, does he? I think it's just mainly that Scyther I have to worry about, right? So, trying to think what the strat here is. Maybe we can throw him out for a sacrificial paralysis. Love Topia, I know. R.I.P. They're just like to pigs to slaughter. Oh, man. Jesus Christ, this is like I'm like the worst Pokemon trainer ever, right? It's alright, you guys can say it. All these sacrificial Pokemon, I throw out 5 different Pokemon or 4 different Pokemon just so I can switch train one of them and use the other one to fight. My god, you don't think I'd be Team Rocket in another life, do you, chat? U-turn, what are you switching out to? God damn, critical hit, super effective, it just keeps on going, mate. A Kakuna. Wait a second, does my Zubat get experience for that switched out Scyther now? Oh damn, I think it might not. Whatever. Take it to Pound Town. What are the percentage chance of Poison Sting Poison Chat? I feel like it's high. I guess this is why Kakunas are better than Metapods, eh? You cheating scoundrel, a super potion. Those are expensive. On a gym leader's salary, what? Oh, sorry. On the first bug-type gym leader's salary. This guy's desperate, chat. Honestly, it's kind of sad that he's trying so hard. Not gonna lie, and this is coming from a guy who sacrificed 4 Pokemon to get to this stage. Pretty sad. Now, if you excuse me. Let's do the exact same thing. Do I use the... Yeah, okay, I'll use it now. I've only got 1 antidote. I'm worried that he might use another Poison Sting and get me. Or I should have just, like, attacked, and then used later the free switch with the Pidgey. Ooh, I did it.
Hello there.
Bruce Bizarre, well named, bro.
Welcome,
Reading your
Bruce
messages.
Bizarre.
Shh, soft and wetter. What the? And I thought I was a weeb. Scyther, go for the sacrificial Pidge. Now's not the time to be cheap. Oh no, it's a sacrifice, Bruce. It's a sacrifice. Oh, it's gonna use U-turn because he's got another Pokemon, eh? I shouldn't use the Growl strat. Holy critical hits, Batman. A citrus berry. Goddamn. Couldn't have been an orange. Infatuated. Marill is a 1% spawn at Mount Mortar. Ah, is it a swarm Pokemon, or is it? Can we wait for a phone call? Jesus. Well, Professor, I hope you weren't expecting it to be shiny, mate. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I hope you weren't expecting it to be shiny. I knew it had low odds. It swarmed too? Perfect. Maybe we're gonna wait for that then. Not good. Not good. Getting better. You know the worst part is, I don't think my Zubat's gonna get any additional XP or friendship. £1, it shouldn't kill her. We do a heal, and we should be ready for the Scyther. Dates, yep. What will that do? Does that help with the phone calls, does it? What's the optimal strat for that if that's the case? I just put it like many days forward or just 1 day forward? Resets the swarm Pokemon on Professor Oak's radio station. I don't understand. I thought the swarm Pokemon only you'd need the phone number of the person. How does it play in with Professor Oak's radio? Sorry, drunk, not making SMSs. We're having a few drinks, are we, Cash? W. You're up pretty late. No! I looked away for a second. What had happened? Oh God, no! Oh, that's a reset right there, chat. That is a reset right there. If you'll squeeze me. Jesus. Do Min Tran, hello, my friend. How are we? Yeah, I'll have to take your word for it, mate. I'd seen that psilocybin microdosed is supposed to be good for like your brain and stuff. It'd be good for like plasticity and stuff, and it might have recreational use for, or not recreational, medicinal use for getting over certain types of addiction. Maybe even having novel uses in fixing addictive pathways. It's like a future remedy or something.
Welcome, Professor Morrill 3.
But I don't know if the microdose is at 1 gram. The swarm is only after that. What? Oh, wait, so it's not... Wait, are there different types of swarms? I didn't know there were different types of swarms, Meryl. Are you saying that there's the swarms from the phone numbers that we get along the way, and then once you get the national decks, there are... Oh, once you get the... You tune into the radio, and then there's additional different swarms, is what you're saying, is it?
Channel 8GH.
But the rare Pokemon look at... Oh... You play mods? The classic game. We're trying to catch all the Pokemon and trade it into the latest one. But there's a glitch on the game, and the glitch gives me a crazy shiny odds. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna poison that sucker off rip. Going straight in for a poison here, chat. Yeah, what would be a therapeutic microdose, Cash? And do you think that, when I was talking about that, fixing the addiction pathways, do you think it would also work on shrooms? That'd be pretty ironic, eh? I don't know, is shrooms something you can get addicted to? It feels like it's too crazy. Did I just get one-shotted there? What happened to my chats? My strategy chat? Hold on. Wait a second, that wasn't meant to happen. Whoa, really, Cash? Is it all hitting now? You were so lucid before. Maybe we need... Listen, if Chikorita takes the L here, what we'll do is we'll switch to Marip and get him paralyzed. That way we can have some, Oh man, I messed up here. Whatever, Supersonic. I could, so it would be 0.3. I don't know. It still feels like a pretty big dose. I don't know. 1/10 of it. 1/10. I think maybe 1/20th, maybe? I don't know. Oh my god, I keep on clicking chat. Restart that. That's what I get for spamming, eh? This feels as punishing as when I try playing Dark Soul type games. Single A presses, single A presses. Switch. We'll go Chikorita. I think the poison is well worth it. Pray doesn't use a U-turn first turn. U-turn first chance. Why? Look at that poor little... In fact, that's a very sad overworld image for Chikorita, eh? Look at that Chikorita. Like, what have they done to you, Chikorita? Even the sideways is kind of... I think they put all their effort into the Totodile and the Cyndaquil. What do you guys reckon the pick rate is for Chikorita? I mean, I think it's kind of cute, but I do very rarely pick it. I love me the Cyndaquil. And then, you know, you can't go past the Feraligator's pure power. It's ripping through stuff. Alright, we got it. No point in doing any growls or tackles. Actually, that's supposed to tackle. Alright, GG's, chick. GG's. Yeah, Kakuna's got a good chance of using its poison point. I don't think I've got much of an option though. Didn't do too much. Why don't we take a gamble and use a double slap? Let's take a look. That's why you should never gamble. .3 grams microdose. Okay. And so, like, what is the microdose? How does that feel when you take it and stuff? Are you dealing with depression? No, I'm good. Though I haven't been feeling too great because I've been having insomnia, actually, Cash. And so that's been making me, I don't want to say depressed, but not happy. Tired, irritable, grumps. But I don't think I would go so far. Does it say depressed? Keeps up around. Makes your body feel better, mood feel better, and body feel light. Okay, just a little micro dose, eh? Holy shit, dude. How did it just... What? How much that... Was it a crit hit? I wasn't watching. Oh my god. I don't know what we can do here, chat. I think we're cooked. What the flippin' fuck? What do you think? Is there any... I guess we can grind on some trainers' previous area. I don't have any TMs or anything I can teach. Let me just quickly look through my items here. I spent all my money. Roost and Flash. Nope. No berries. X accuracy, X attack. Maybe instead, let's go for maybe the paralysis strat. Let's try that. Let's just see how it goes. PG use headbutt on the trees. That's not a bad one. Considering Aussie government basically unload anything fun. Yeah, that's true. That is true. On the bright side, at least we don't have a gun issue. I suppose you take the good with the bad, eh? Honestly, I was looking it up. I wanted to buy a net gun so that I could or make one for to catch birds, to catch Pidgeys in real life, Meryl, and then apparently it's prohibited under the Firearms Act of 1996. I was like, what the fuck? A net gun?
Cash
That's
was
lame.
5 used command lol.
Damn, Antonio, don't take it towards the night. 4 hours. Yeah. So I feel like the U-turn actually saves him from being paralyzed, eh? I feel like maybe we just call it quits here. X makes crime worse, as high rates, also more half gun violence is suicides. So let me think about that. Is that true in Australia, or is that just true in like the UK and stuff like that? And is it still, because I remember something like there's like 10 times as many deaths from violent crime or something like that in America as opposed to maybe Australia? And I always put that down to guns for the thing. I wonder if that's thing, because I can see the other. So I feel like there's going to be a base level of crime, and then because there's the gun, it's disproportionate on that. And then if you remove the gun, then you can see like higher knife and everything else, right? But I would still imagine an overall totality less per capita if you didn't have the gun. But I've never looked into it, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like per capita even equating for the increase in guns and stuff like that. And thinking about the 10 times multiply, maybe the math does make sense. Like maybe if we halve it because of the suicide, so it's a 5 times, then the others rise. Still 5 times seems like an excess. But I might not even be correct about my stats. That was just like, you know what I mean? Like something I kind of remember from 10 years ago or some shit, and just thinking like, holy fuck, I'm glad I don't live in America. I suppose I could just train out some weaker Pokemon. Like that level 1 Togepi, you know, he ain't doing much. What does this switch do? Did that take me back? No manipulation data, that's the biggest is populate density, that's what a lot of people miss per capital, okay. So you have to factor in locations with the strictest gun laws of the worst violent crime. So you're saying like cities more dangerous because of the densely populated capital? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it's a bit too hard for me to get into then if there's too much with all these variables and stuff like that to factor in. But I think I remember hearing that before about the density argument on things. I don't know, but what about the school shooting argument though? Like, that's crazy though. So that's my spare Sakura. He is not meant to be. She's not meant to be used. Alright, Slowpoke, you're on the team. Just gonna get the highest levels I can see. Place the Pidgey. Oh, in fact, wait a second. Poison Sting. Oh, sensing a potential strategy here. Potentially devious strategy here. Level 4 with Poison Sting. Probably wouldn't be able to pull it off. I think I might leave them. Thank you, bro. Thank you. And turn on the noties. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Thank you so much. I think we might call it quits here. It's 10:26. I'm trying to be really disciplined with my sleeping to kind of like fix the insomnia. One of the best things you can do is go to bed at the same time and everything. And I'm trying to like not see a screen for like the last hour and a half and like wind down and stuff. It's complicated. Yeah, it is complicated. I think it's one of those things where it's like I can't be bothered looking into it because it's no point, eh? I still feel that I'd rather live in Australia than America, just because of like numbers and stuff like that, just the raw numbers. But I could be wrong. Takes me to melatonin. So oh man, I looked into it so much. Like I've taken like a lot of different supplements and stuff to sleep, but melatonin. I'm not right now. I'm able to kind of like get to sleep and fix it. But I'm struggling with like the staying asleep and stuff, so I'm trying to like optimize for that. But thank you for the suggestions, my friend. Alright, have a good one, Professor. Take it easy, Cash. Take it easy, Tracy, Archie, anybody else left out there. Hope you all have a good one. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or something. We'll continue playing some Pokemon and playing some Metroid Prime. Alright, see ya, friends.